Ashley Berner.
Crystal.
My name is James Swap.
I'm in Yobron Edet.
My name is Alvaro Duay Pena.
My name is Katie Marble.
Michelle.
My name is Randy McCall, and this is my wife, Cheryl McCall.
My name is Daniel.
I'm Jeremy Schmidt, and this is my wife, Beth Schmidt, and our daughter, Noelle.
Michael McQueen.
I'm Jerry Grosskopf. This is my wife, Martha.
It was truly a providence of God. I Googled and I pulled up the website for Providence.
My girlfriend was working for Dale, and he told her he needed some people, so I got hooked up with Dale working for him, and then he pretty much put it to me that I needed to get saved. I mean, he kept working with me until he asked me, he said, "Have you ever been saved?" And got saved and been coming to Providence ever since.
Well, I was at a really broken point in my life, and it was Jeff who actually brought me literally to Providence. More figuratively, it was because I needed it. It was because it was God who brought me to Providence. And
We decided to just come and visit. We tried a couple other churches and just really felt like God was leading us to come here. So felt like we had a place where we felt God was moving, and we can minister alongside people that were passionate about serving Christ.
We started coming to Providence because my daughter came here, Sarah, and she invited.
Okay, how I came to Providence was I was living in Massachusetts, and my brother called me.
I came to Providence probably a week before it was officially open, and I met one on my school campus. That was how he brought me to Providence, and I got involved in the church, and it's like I'm stuck. I can't step out, but I think it's good.
I pretty much went to Providence, fell in love.
I came to Providence through my friend Jeff Hemmingson, who came through Sarah DeWeese, and yeah, I was saved 2 weeks later.
What it means to me is so much the body mostly is what I think of, because I didn't even know what that meant before I came here. I was a Christian for almost 6 months before I came here, and I had never even heard of the body. I never thought that I could connect with people who didn't have the past that I have, including all the sin and the drugs and the, you know, the single motherhood and all that stuff, the unhealthy relationships. I thought that anyone who was good in my eyes could never connect to me. And
it's a Bible-believing church, you know, Bible-believing church, and that's all I got to say, you know, that they're all about Jesus and they're all about the Word.
I loved the love that I felt at Providence. It was so huge and so welcoming that I felt like even though I wasn't quite ready for church, it was a place that I could come and feel welcomed, and I felt like it was a family right off the bat.
I think Providence means family. It like pulls us away from what we've always known as being a church to what the Bible has identified or called a church. So it moves us back to the essence and the purpose of why God wanted us to have a body called church.
Pretty much family, you know, it's just my community, you know, people that I love and people I know that love me, so it's home.
People are real, people are broken, and the Spirit of God shows up, so that's what I love about it.
Transparency, and that you don't have to have masks.
I think it's just it's a church that desires to serve God, and not just say that they serve God, but actually truly serve God. To be passionate about growing together, about to really holding people to a high standard of what the gospel really means. That it's not just this wishy-washy thing that people just decide, you know, I'll serve the gospel on Sundays, but it's truly we're going to live it out in front of people. So it's something that we realized even in the first week that we were not going to be the same.
Loving the body, you know, following the command, love your Lord and love each other.
The day we came, everything started to change, and it continues to change from our comfort zone to our spiritual lives. We're growing in ways that we never thought we would ever grow, and ways that we have never grown in the past.
The church is what God is doing in the world. It's the most important thing God is doing. And
basically taking your life from kind of a normal life and pushing you beyond your comfort zone within the providence of God, who will reach under you and hold you and carry you even though you don't think you can continue on. His power is what's sustaining.
Providence means community, it means family. Providence is just a place where I feel safe. I feel like I can start to heal and I can start to be myself again.
Like, actually it changed because I was gone for a few weeks. And I had like 20 people come up to me and say, "We missed you." Oh, it blew me away. Well, I went from having no life to having one. So Providence to me means having a life. My life was drinking and drugs, and pretty much. Now I came to Providence, I don't drink anymore. I'm quitting smoking, and I know it's just like there's a reason to get up in the morning now. Yeah.
Really, I think it was probably the community center, when we were trying to raise money for the community center, and I really was very skeptical about the whole process and said, this is never going to happen. It's Jay's wild idea, and there's no way we're going to get these dollars and make this thing happen. And when it did, it was just overwhelming. It was such a blessing to see all that happen.
Just the fellowship and the community has changed me a lot, and just my lifestyle. My lifestyle has changed a lot from partying and drinking and just a lot of no-nonsense things to now things really mean. Like life really matters, right? Life is now, and how can we show people God's love?
Just a different view of what the church is supposed to be, what we as Christians are supposed to be in our society. It's not about, oh, the church is supposed to do this for me, the church is supposed to do this. It's about serving the body. It's about using our gifts, not for our own selves, but just to enhance the body of Christ.
A lot. And I've grown deeper in my walk with God because of the fellowship of other elders who've come around me to challenge me and cause me to love other people.
Safer in that God has my life in control, and I don't have to plan out my whole life anymore. It's not up to me, it's up to Him.
About myself anymore. I felt very alone in my walk, and I felt very alone in having to provide for myself and provide for my daughter. And now I understand that there's community, and I understand that there's resources, and I understand that there's an organized something that is behind everything, you know, which is God.